Okay, coming to the issue of documentation. If we're talking about, let's say, like organic, do the companies coming to the Organic&Natural exhibition from Russia, do they need the proper organic certificate issued by European Union or some other countries, or it's not obligatory, it's not mandatory, and they can just bring the natural products and then go ahead with this market?
Thanks for that, Dimitri. This is one of the very common questions that we have coming in, right? Because there's a small confusion, because before the exporters enter the market, they want to have clarity, which is a good question again. Our show is not just organic, we are organic and natural. Now, let's say, for example, you're promoting your product as organic, right? Under those circumstances, if you label the product organic, under these circumstances, the product requires an organic certification. It could be USDA, it could be EcoCert, it could be TUV, but regardless, 9 out of 10 global certifications are accepted in the UAE, right? Which is fine, no problem. But if your product is not organic and is a natural product, then the ingredients listed on your packaging should be natural ingredients. There is no special certificate that we require for a natural product. If you're promoting your product as natural, it is fine. When you register your product in the region, yes, of course, you need a certificate of origin, a list of ingredients, and a couple of other documents, which is fine, which every company will have if they're manufacturing something.
How much time does the registration in municipality take place?
Before a product goes to sale in a supermarket or an e-commerce chain in the UAE, it has to be registered by the municipality within the UAE. And this process, that is once we receive the relevant documents and product sample, would take 14 working days. That is, you would have your product registered with the municipality, plus you would get a custom clearance barcode, which means if you ship in large containers, it just clears custom without being held at customs. So it takes 14 days from the date of submission.
So what the companies need to do, they just need to provide a design of the packaging, right, with a barcode, with the proper barcode, and the documents which you have mentioned above it. It will take only 2 weeks to get the products registered and be legally and officially sold in UAE.
Yeah, this is an advantage because many companies or many exporters international exporters want to enter the market with products already registered, which gives them an upper hand so that they're not wasting time, in getting the product registered once they find a buyer. If there is a wholesaler or a distributor who's interested and the product is already registered, they can straight away put it to shelf from the next day. So,
how much does it cost?
Okay, so the product registration goes SKU specific, right? Let's say, what is SKU specific? If you have sugar, the same sugar, same packaging, but one is 250 grams, the other is 500 grams. This means it's 2 SKUs, not one. So we have a package which is $2,000 for 5 SKUs. In $2,000, you can register 5 SKUs. So that's the fee, plus the 5% VAT.